Good morning, my dear students. Last class we are discussing the 5-mark important questions from the chapter 3-dimensional geometry, and we already did 2 questions. So today I am going to discuss from the third question, and the question is derive the equation of plane in normal form. So both in vector and as well as in Cartesian form. So let's start the solution. Let this is a z-axis, this is a y-axis, and this is an x-axis. X-axis, y-axis, and z-axis, and this is the origin. To derive the equation of plane in normal form, let us consider a plane whose perpendicular distance from the origin is d units. I hope all of you understand it. It means magnitude of the vector OM, magnitude of vector OM should be equal to d, where d is not equal to 0. D is a perpendicular distance of this plane from the origin, and that n cap is the unit vector along the vector ON. N cap is unit vector along vector ON. It means vector ON is equals to magnitude of the n cap is 1 unit and magnitude of the vector ON is d units. It means vector ON should be equal to d into n cap. D into n cap. I hope all of you understand where n cap is unit vector along vector ON. Next, let P be any point on the plane whose position vector is OP vector is equals to R vector. What is the next point? Vector OP is equals to R vector. And next, join NP. So as you know that this ON is perpendicular to the plane because D is a perpendicular distance from the origin to this plane, and NP vector is lies on this plane. It means NP vector should be perpendicular to ON vector. I hope all of you understand it. So from figure we may write this ON vector is perpendicular to NP vector, or NP vector is perpendicular to ON vector. So NP vector is perpendicular to ON vector. Now we know that if two vectors are perpendicular to each other, their dot product should be equal to 0. So which implies that NP vector dot ON vector should be equal to 0. And we know that NP vector can be written as OP vector minus ON vector. So dot ON vector as it is, which is equals to 0. I hope all of you understand it. Now OP vector is equals to R vector and ON vector is equals to D into n cap. So in place of OP vector, we may write R vector minus, in place of ON vector, D into n cap dot ON vector means D into n cap is equals to 0. I hope all of you understand it. Now R vector dot D into n cap. So R vector dot D into n cap minus D into D square. We know that vector A dot vector A is equals to magnitude of the vector A square. It means n cap dot n cap should be equal to magnitude of n cap whole square, which is equals to 0. And already we know that n cap is the unit vector along vector ON. So if n cap is unit vector, its magnitude is equals to 1 unit. So R vector dot d into n cap minus d square into 1 is equals to 0 because magnitude of n cap is equals to 1. Now, so which is equals to r vector dot d into n cap minus d square is equals to 0. So in between these two, we may take d as common. So remaining r vector dot n cap minus d is equals to 0. So product of these two quantities equals to 0. It means both are equal to 0 or any one of these is equal to 0. So already we know that d is not equal to 0 because it is a perpendicular distance from the origin to this plane. So it means since d is not equal to 0, it means r vector dot n cap minus d should be equal to 0, which implies that r vector dot n cap is equals to d, and this is the required vector equation of the plane in normal form. Now, for Cartesian equation of plane in normal form, let us consider the Cartesian coordinates of the point P. Let P point is x, y, z, which implies that position vector of the point P is OP vector. It is defined by r vector. Therefore, r vector should be equal to xi plus yz plus z. And n cap is the unit vector. It means the coefficients of I, j, k should be direction cosines. Therefore, n cap is li plus mj plus n. Substitute these two in equation 1. So equation 1 implies, so r vector is xi plus yz plus zk dot n cap is li plus mz plus nk is equals to d, is equals to d. Now dot product of these two vectors is obtained by multiplying the corresponding coefficients of I, j and k. It means xi dot li should be equal to lx plus yz dot mz should be equal to my plus zk dot nk should be equal to nz, which is equal to d. And this is the required equation of plane in Cartesian form. This is the Cartesian equation of the plane in normal form. I hope all of you understood. If possible, take out. Now the fourth one, derive the equation of plane passing through a point and perpendicular to given vector, which is n vector. Let's start the solution. And let this is the z axis, y axis, and which is x axis. This is the origin. To derive the equation of plane passing through a point and perpendicular to given vector, let us consider a plane passing through the point A and perpendicular to the given vector, which is n vector. I hope all of you understand it. Let us consider a plane passing through the point A and perpendicular to n vector, and let the position vector of the point A is OA vector, which is defined by A vector, and let P be any point on the plane whose position vector is OP vector is equals to R vector. So position vector of the point A, OA vector is A vector, and position vector of the point P is OP vector. So OP vector is equal to R vector, and then join AP. Now from this figure, this N vector is perpendicular to this plane and AP vector is lies on this plane. It means N vector should be perpendicular to AP vector. I hope all of you understanding. N vector is a vector which is perpendicular to this plane and AP vector is lies on this plane. It means that N vector should be perpendicular to AP vector or AP vector should be perpendicular to N vector. So from the figure, AP vector is perpendicular to N vector. We know that if two vectors are perpendicular, their dot product should be equal to 0. So it means that AP vector dot N vector is equal to 0. And AP vector can be expressed as OP vector minus OA vector dot N vector is equal to 0. We know that OP vector is R vector, OA vector is A vector. So this can be expressed as R vector minus A vector dot N vector is equal to 0, and which is the required vector equation of the plane passing through a point and perpendicular to the given vector. Now, for the Cartesian equation of this plane, we need to consider the Cartesian coordinates of the point A and point P. So let point P is x, y, z. So position vector of the point P is R vector. Therefore, R vector is equal to xi plus yz plus z, and the Cartesian coordinates of the point A are x1, y1 and z1, which implies position vector of the point A is OA vector, which is defined by A vector. Hence, vector A is equal to x1 plus y1z plus z1. And next, the direction ratios of this N vector is A, B, C. Hence, N vector should be equal to AI plus BJ plus CK, where A, B and C are the direction ratios of N vector. Now substitute this R vector, A vector and N vector in the equation number 1. So it means equation 1 implies R vector is xi plus yz plus zk minus A vector is x1i plus y1z plus z1 dot N vector is ai plus bj plus ck. AI plus bj plus ck is equal to 0. Now this can be expressed as xi plus yz plus zk minus x1i minus y1z minus z1k minus x1i minus y1z minus z1 dot AI plus bj plus ck is equals to 0. Now here xi minus x1i can be expressed as x minus x1 into I cap plus yj minus y1z can be written as y minus y1 into j plus zk minus z1k can be expressed as z minus z1k dot ai plus bj plus ck is equal to 0. Now dot product of these two vectors is obtained by multiplying the corresponding coefficients of I, j and k. So x minus x1 into I dot ai is equals to a into x minus x1 plus y minus y1 z dot bj is equals to b into y minus y1 plus z minus z1 into k dot ck is what? C into z minus z1 is equals to 0, and which is the required Cartesian equation of the plane passing through a point A and perpendicular to the given vector, where x1, y1 and z1 are the coordinates of the point through which the required plane is passing, and A, B and C are the direction ratios of the given perpendicular vector. So which is what? Cartesian equation of required plane. I hope all of you understood. If possible, take a note.